Hello from Cali, Colombia. We are the Dennis family, and we've been serving in Cali since January 2022. Cali is a busy, bustling city of 3 million people with sometimes crazy traffic, but that's okay because we just carpool, and it actually makes it a lot of fun. In spite of the traffic, Colombians love to gather. In fact, Colombians pretty much will use any reason to get together, whether it's just a shared meal or maybe a birthday party. And because the culture is so festive and loves to spend time together, that works out really well for the church and for discipleship. One thing that's been an interesting adjustment for us is you can't safely go to a public park, but luckily a lot of restaurants have fun things for kids to do, so we've had to learn where those places are and try to let the kids burn energy that way. The boys are also in soccer classes, which they absolutely love. And our big girls are learning how to ride horses, which is super special and unique. That's definitely a perk of living in Colombia, that classes are so affordable. Cali is located in a valley, and there's mountains visible on every side. Really, anywhere you go right outside of the city, you can find lots of beautiful nature and everything growing green. One thing we love about living in Cali is the delicious food. Lots of people ask what it's like, and it's hard to describe, but it's very flavorful. Our oldest daughter had a nightmare one night. She woke up telling me the next morning that in her dream we were back in California and there was no Colombian food. Now for the really good stuff, the church. We are so grateful to be a part of what's going on here at IBCC in Cali. The people are humble, hungry, and growing. Hearts are being transformed and whole families are being saved. I don't think it's a stretch to say that what's happening right now in Colombia and in South America will likely be recorded in church history. The saints here want sound doctrine. They were awakened to the fact that the teaching here was lacking and a lot of times just heretical. And by God's grace, Michael and Santi were trained at TMS and were prepared for this role of preaching the word Sunday in and Sunday out, so that the sheep here can be fed. And the Lord is building His church. Our church is thriving. Sometimes it can be hard to believe that we're here and able to see God's hand at work in this special way. On that note, we absolutely love it when our brothers and sisters from the U.S. come to visit. It's such an encouragement to us, and we love to be able to show off what God is doing here. So if you want to come and see for yourself what's happening here, consider this your official invitation. Maybe just don't come all at the same time. Dear brothers and sisters, on behalf of my family and our church, we thank you earnestly from the bottom of our hearts for the many ways that you support us, particularly in prayer. We know that half the battle is won in prayer, and we are eternally grateful for the way you come alongside us in that battle. We send much love from Cali, Colombia.